Rings, dog. Yes, boy. But yeah, look, we put on the old TRD cap, and everything looks nice. This is serious.
Shake it, it slows down.
Look. The greatest engine keeper upper.
Lovely.
We're in your spray booth.
Yes.
There's a storm outside.
Again.
So, over the last few days, people have always been asking what the plan was with the cam cover, because you've probably seen the shitty one that I had on the car. Well, this is the actual cover that's going on the car. There's an MRP kind of plug cover for the 1NZ coils, and this was the actual cover that I've had that isn't broken. Flip was nice enough to paint it. Look, so it's a candy, is it?
No, it's a shimmer.
Right.
It's I can't think of the name of the company, but yeah, it's from England. It's just a blue shimmer over a black base coat. And
yes.
It gives this nice effect.
Oh yeah.
If the camera can see
it can, yeah. It's fucking unbelievable. This is kind of the look that I wanted for the engine bay, because I always feel like the 20 valve looks too modern in an 8.6 engine bay with all the original plastic covers on it. We tried to match this colour as best as we can, so now we just have this in epoxy.
Yes.
But the thing is, this pulley, because it was exposed in Dan's, it was really badly rusty, so
nice.
It looked so shit in the engine bay, and because everything else is so fresh, we're going to try and match them up. Flip put his a sneaky logo on the back of it, then someone can find it when we're dead. And then we were going to add some bolts in here then, so Flip's chuck these in for the time being.
Yeah, just for
because anywhere where there's like a tread, people don't care about that stuff, but I just wanted it to look complete.
No, it does.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, we took a risk on it, and we'll just see if it pays off. Paint this, paint the face of the block and stuff, and then it should
do that after this.
Yeah, and then it all should just look cool. I'm very excited because this is something that
the shimmer is lovely.
Yeah,
and the reason for shimmer is it's smaller than a flake, so when you put the clear on, you don't stand up.
Okay.
It's grainy. Do you know what I mean?
How many coats of lacquer on it?
There's 4 on it.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely. It did get a bit of a flat polish, but that's just because
I just like how complete it looked. Oh, the little green stuff is mad.
Fine line.
Fine line.
Fine line between this getting wrecked and not.
It seems like it.
Look.
A fine line. The dog is here to fuck up the fine line. Yes, shake well before you use.
Is it? Yeah.
And hammer right stuff to be great.
Or hammer straight.
Only hammer right.
No hammer hammer straight on. Let's do a light one first.
Rings, dog. Oh Jesus, what you're doing? That's the problem. What do you think, dog? Oh, dog just wants to do rings instead.
Our own little segment now.
Sponsor me, hammer right?
Yes, I'll paint that.
Flip segment.
Self-leveling, is it?
In the work zone.
That looks complete and nice. Yes, boy. I love it.
These big screws.
That's absolutely on the ball. But yeah, look, we put on the old TRD cap, and everything looks nice. They don't look too bad under a different light. We've painted this a very close colour to this. We'll never match it because this is anodized, so.
But it looks fresh.
But it looks fresh and it doesn't look rusty anymore, which is nice.
Because it's grooved the way it is, that's what changes the colour.
That looks so nice with the rest of it. Like, this is serious.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, boy, it looks like you know what you're doing, so.
That's the trick, Neil.
And you're actually going to paint this in the bay.
I tell you, we're actually going to remove the engine. What we're doing here now is...
Just mask it in the bay and then remove the engine too.
Yeah, so you know where it's going to be.
Yeah.
I would say so. Because they're 400.
Snipe attack.
It's so funny because I'd love to try this here. It sounds like it keeps revving up.
I know, it's like yin, 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 yin. Black and Decker.
When you shake it, it slows down. It nearly comes off.
How's the drying going?
Yeah, how's that drying going? Hey, that's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, it's just a little bit browner in spots because of oil. That's all.
Yeah.
You won't notice. No.
No, Jesus, no. Sure, when there's a bit of dust on it then as well, it'll be lovely. What? We've just tried on the TRD click cap. The only problem is it was designed for a front wheel drive engine, so it sits sideways. It's going to be on the engine like that. But the pulleys actually look quite decent. The colour match is nearly spot on. I've just hit them with the hammerite as well, just to spruce them up. They're going to sit in there, those little holes. You won't see them, but you kind of will. See, I bought this pulley brand new, but Toda have changed the colour of their outer anodizing to like a 2 different colour, and I wasn't aware of that. And these are really nice pulleys, but I've kind of lusted after the OG colour one for a really long time. I didn't want it to be 2 colours, so I know it's a bit crazy, but Dougie asked me if I wanted to swap. He had an older pulley for the newer pulley, and yeah, I was happy with that because I just with trying to match the VVT pulley, there was no possible way of doing it with the 2 different colours, so at least the single colour Toda looks nice next to the VVT. So I'm gonna give this pulley to Brian. I think I'm going somewhere cool with this, so I'm quite happy with how it looks. I know somebody wrote in the comments that my engine bay looked a bit boring, but I'm not trying to go for like a super wow showy bay, just something you'd see in a car in Japan that looks really cool, kind of millennium style with the glittery effect, and then just the exposed pulleys. It looks nice and raw, and it looks kind of the era. I'm excited. So you don't want to be too hard on the top of it, the fresh paint, so I'll let it press itself in. But yeah, cool. The bay's been painted for so long now, and I've been crazy to get this cam cover done, so really nice to finally put this on in a few minutes and see what it looks like. Man, the colour is so cool. It reminds me of like a bowling ball or something. It's got this like dark depth. Beautiful. Here's the little grommet guys then. See, that's always been my biggest pet peeve with the 20 valve cover when you run the coil setup, is it just looks very incomplete. It's really nice that MRP made this because it kind of fills in that blank that's here. Yeah, beautiful. The nerves. Right, how do I go across here? Ooh. Nice and spruced in.
Yeah.
Obviously with when it's outside
I know, it's normal.
in daytime light, it'll look fucking amazing, Bob.
It looks fucking great even on the camera.
Very nice, very nice. There's a nice touch with the silver cap.
Yeah, definitely.
We were going to go for black hardware, but these are just temporary. We're going to get a button head. Stainless, I guess, probably would be.
Yeah.
I think the silver looks cool, does it? I guess with the.
We'll see once you put the headers on.
Yeah. Just stuck in a. Like, we have to run without the front cover, so this is the best way of making it look as presentable as possible. Well, this is what it's going to look like.
Wow.
Nice.
It is nice.
I'm not going to put this on yet because it still needs to be timed and we need to sort it out, but the idea of the old school 16 valve with the black backing, because a lot of people run this raw and exposed, but on the 16 valve, when people used to take off the cam cover to expose the pulleys, the back and play is black. So it's kind of a throwback to the way the 16 valve looked, to make it look more analog and old school. So, and then matching these up, and it's just like when you look at it, it's like aesthetically pleasing. Everything kind of works. So I think it paid off. Like, it looks pretty cool. It's nice. It definitely looks a lot nicer than it did. Like, it all looks complete. And then that's it. It's like, that's as good as we're going to get, because this whole piece can't be run with this. So, and to be honest, I like this more because it's more mechanical looking and it looks more 80s, because this engine's obviously from the 90s, and with all the covers on it, like we said, it looks modern with the new Toyota logos and that. And I'm very into just making the engine look like it's from the 80s, like an old Cosworth engine or something. Definitely looking way too much into the aesthetics of this, but I think it'll pay off in the end. Little update on Stephen's Vit. He's been happily driving it for the last
Nearly a month now, I think.
about 2 weeks. And we never got around to fixing, I don't know if you can see that, but because there's no adjustable top mounts on these BCs, when you slammed it, the wheel is actually sitting out the way, so it has positive camber. You can really see it there. So you've been driving around for 2 weeks on it, and it's been fairly fucking dodgy.
Yeah, blew the arch liner out of the car as well.
Yeah, there's the arch liner, because the car is so low. Obviously the joys of having lowered cars is not happy. So we need to modify these. The fix for this, for people that probably are interested, is an offset kind of lobe bolt, camber bolt kit. So this sits on the top of the strut, so you can pivot it. You can see it there. It's actually cambered in. It looks really nice now. Looks like it belongs. You can see that, and then you can really see how bad it is there. There's the normal bolts that sit in there. So the top one is going to be lobed. You can see it here. It's got this little, it's got this little lobe which is offset. It says for the tubing to be facing in towards the strut. Should give this a camber. Yeah, so now it's curved in. This thing still looks fucking great. Awesome little nugget with a bottle on the roof. No Barry this week. We just have the other arch to do. So hopefully maybe next week. That's really it then. It can actually go on to the next phase.
You see the same car?
I do. We got a new front. We got these wheels. I don't even know if we talked about these. We did. We went to...
I'm just going, that's going to be the thing with this car. It's like, fuck finishing. Just like make flip like this car.
If this thing is all a nice colour and it's sitting right on cool wheels and it has a few nice bits, you'll probably like it.
Yeah, maybe.
I like it so far.
Yeah.
Josh loves
You
it.
have to like it, and you have to pretend to like it. Because
Chief.
you sold it to him.
Crew chief has to like his own car.
He knew he was coming free with the sale. Josh, what are we doing today?
We're gonna fucking drop the whole front suspension out of it.
Because there's no engine mounts
It's just so bad.
and we're putting in a different steering rack because
So from the hub
all the way across.
to the other side of the hub, it's just everything in between is
Off.
shite.
Okay.
It's just so bad.
Wow, look at this fucking thing. Where'd you get that?
Bought it, man. Because I have a rotary.
Cool.
You get these free with 13Bs, do you?
Hop in there.
Yeah, you'll have to just maybe.
Fuck, does it just sits here?
Yeah. Until the weight will.
Wait, the weight.
So we're gonna have to hold the engine in place to drop everything down. Bring it over for comparison. It's beautiful. The greatest engine keeper upper.
Trademark.
It is.
It worked. Hey, if it works, it's not stupid. See, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah. If you painted that,
That fitted on
if you painted that red and that black, you wouldn't really know the
No,
difference.
wood is
Rigidity.
And wood is stronger.
than steel. She is crusty. I like that the Max Peatings just rusted from just sitting around.
Being rusty.
Everything in here, everything about this car is fucking really shit and crusty. Wow.
Little fellas in there.
Remember when these lads said taking leaps into your vehicles?
That's it, your vehicle.
Taking leaps into your vehicle. Yeah.
And FC.
This is the stuff. The Max Peating is impeding your chance of...
It's max impeding.
It's Max impeding your chance of getting the fucking bolt out. Max has impeded your victorious chance.
I'm gonna cut it.
Every single thing is so crusty on the car. It's like it's mental. What's holding her back?
Steering knuckle.
Out she comes. It's not coming out as victorious as I thought it would. Wow, that's just that, really, isn't it? And the engine is in place, held up by the bonnet. Holy fuck!
That's her.
That's that could have been why it felt like a mashed potato car. Oh my God, Josh! And as we were saying to you the last time, now we didn't unbolt the engine mounts. The engine mounts unbolted themselves. Thanks for selling me this car.
Going to unlock the horsepower now.
The lads who used to own this do write to me and they're just like, is it still going? Do you still have it? And I tell them, unfortunately I do. We need these, don't we?
Yeah, we'll take them off here.
Yeah. Is this a common enough thing that happens on these yokes?
Incredibly common.
Right. Because there's not really a whole lot going on there, is there?
No, we should weld plates into their stuff.
Fucking hell. Oh, nice.
Oh, this boot is wrecked.
Fuck's sake, lads.
I'm surprised, like, just drove with that beautiful setup. And then that was just...
So that was doing that, and then that was going like that.
How did that not fall out?
And it was actually going.
Yeah. But this wasn't in the other thing.
Weight on it, it was.
But the engine.
Yeah,
over.
but this wasn't attached to that.
No.
So this... How was
So
this...
nothing was attached to anything.
So this was just all... Everything was just been held down by gravity and flopping around. Ah, handy. And they're already... Well, we won't have to adjust them again, probably.
Oh, actually, no, because we will.
Different length arms.
Yeah.
So, yeah, these lovely extended... What are they, like 60mm extended lower arms? We're actually going to throw these in the bin. Nice. So, old Joshy boy there was... he gave me this purple tag rack. What's the benefits of the purple? It's faster.
Yeah, there's less turns.
Less turns. So, purple
I
tag...
forget how many turns.
Right. And then you had these E46 lower arms which were going into your E30.
Yeah.
But then you sold your E30. And then we got this Subframe, and then we bought these off of a driftshop.fr. They look like nice stuff. So obviously, this is a nicer upgrade than what was fucking on the car a few minutes ago. I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah. So we're going to put all this stuff together, but do you want me to grind these down to 20mm? This surely should make this car not feel like a piece of shit. I know we say it's a piece of shit in the videos and it's hard for you to really appreciate how bad it is, but it is really bad. Surely by seeing the last subframe and the engine mounts and the 60mm adjustments on this, it's just a little bit too big. Maybe if it was all set up a bit better, it would have been nicer. So you're measuring that, then we need to bring it back. The E46s are a little bit bigger, are they?
They're just a different lollipop on them.
It's interesting that they kept the same design. Never too far away from a dick. Modified these to look kind of like these. New subframe.
New things.
New rack. These, surprisingly enough, are actually new. Or they were new.
They are new. They're not.
Yes, buddy. If this still feels like shit, I'm going to be sad.
That wasn't it.
That. Perfect. That's nice now. Nice shinier bits.
Show us your shiny bits.
Look at those engine mounts that we have. Combination of new old but scaldy parts. Fuck, yeah. That's crusty.
It is.
And the boot is destroyed as well, Josh.
He's cut open.
The boot is cut clean up and it won't pass the test.
How do I get the other one going first like you did the last time? Yeah. Wow. Fucking the strength. Mind the hand. Oh, Jesus. Woo! Oh, man. Oh, fucking hell, boy. Like that. Oh, that was just really entertaining. Working in darkness. Shiny engine mount there. Finally has actual engine mounts that hold the engine in place. It's nice to work on the Beamer. Be nice to just make it not a heap of shit. That's the real goal here with this car. Even in the time since owning this, they've gone from being like cheap shitter in the space of like 3 years. Like they're not cheap shit boxes in Ireland anymore. There's no E46 for like, or E36 for under. With this sort of spec, like you get like a 318 for like $2,000, but
It's ridiculous. But they're like, they should always be just shit cars.
but sometimes, you know, things go up in value. Just like all these other shitters that are in this shed.
Fresh battery.
That's it.
We won't know ourselves.
We won't.
3-year guarantee as well. Huh?
So it's kind of better. We have to make a new list, more to do. The power steering pump is drawing air. And there's still gaskets making farty noises somewhere on the exhaust.
I hate that exhaust.
New list. E36 list 17. Copper washers, exhaust gaskets, inner and outer track rods, exhaust just in general, and that's how you spell general, would fit the battery box, and the arches that we got. The car looks the exact same as it did. In fact, it looks worse. It looks worse again, but it has to get worse to get better. But we've done all the manky stuff up front. What's that?
Gear linkage,
Yeah. Gear linkage.
engine mounts, subframe,
Yeah.
changed the rack, done something else, what was it?
The arms.
The arms, E46 arms.
Cool. Let's tidy up
Yeah.
and leave this thing. A productive weekend of messing around on the 86 and trying to turn the shit E36 into less of a third E6. See what I did there? Great. See you next time. Bye.